college football fans? It's time for the college football edition of Rivalry Week. Plenty of sets are in motion for this week, including Friday, Saturday, and Saturday games in the SEC. That doesn't happen very often. The SEC it's so big. The SEC Nation will be at Vanderbilt in Tennessee for Marty McGee and SEC Nation on the SEC Network from 8 to 11 a.m. And it's so big outside the SEC that Game Day and Big Noon will both be at Ohio State and Michigan. Game Day, ESPN and ESPNU, that starts at 8 a.m., goes to 11 a.m., and then the Big Noon kickoff guys go from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. We'll break down all the games next, right here, 1982 Boomer Sooner. You know what to do. Do not go away. Welcome back to college football, everybody. The Pick Show, at least. You guys know me. I'm Harry James. As we talked about, SEC Nation and Marty and McGee will be at Vandy in Tennessee. College Game Day and Big Noon Kickoff will both be at Ohio State, Michigan for Rivalry Week. Rivalry Week, at least in the SEC, starts on that Black Friday. So SEC fans do all the homework and all that stuff online, because Friday at November 28th, Black Friday, you're going to have to be in front of that brand new TV you're going to get early in the day at 11 a.m. for Ole Miss, as they will be at Mississippi State. This game will be on ABC. I think with all the sparkle and all the pizzazz that's going on with the Lane Train, I think my old buddy Jeff Levy is going to get one on him, and they're going to become bowl eligible. Give me the Bulldogs of Mississippi State. ABC also 2:30. Georgia will play Georgia Tech at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, home of the SEC Championship and the Atlanta Falcons. I'm going to take Georgia. And then at 6:30, this is the Big Daddy. Texas A&M at Texas, ABC. Texas A&M, everything to lose. Texas, nothing to lose. Give me Texas A&M. I think that they're finally going to get over that Texas, whatever they have in Austin. They're going to get over it, but it's going to be close. Saturday, the 29th, the regular Saturday slates, 2 games at 11. Kentucky and Louisville will be at Louisville on the ACC network. I'll take Kentucky. And then the SEC network will have Clemson and South Carolina. I'm going to take Clemson in this one. The 2:30 game, the SEC Nation game, Vandy at Tennessee, ESPN. I'm taking Tennessee. My beloved Oklahoma Sooners, LSU at Oklahoma on ABC. No pick. SEC Network, Missouri and Arkansas. Give me Missouri. And finally, ESPN2 will have Florida State, and they will be at Florida. I'm taking Florida State. And then the nightcapper. Everybody's playing in the SEC. There are 2 teams that I haven't yet mentioned. Oh, yeah. Auburn, looking to get bowl eligible in the Plains, but in their way, big fat Alabama with only 2 losses, 1 loss in conference play to my beloved Oklahoma Sooners. Alabama and Auburn, ABC, 6:30. I think Auburn gets bowl eligible here. Oh, baby. that would mix up the SEC and throw some stuff everywhere. And adds the question, in my opinion, does Alabama get in with 3 losses? Woo! They look good all year, guys. All right. So outside the SEC, there's still plenty of games. Tuesday, the 25th, Bowling Green and UMass, ESPNU. I'm taking Bowling Green. A 6:30 matchup between Western Michigan, as they will be at Eastern Michigan, ESPN. I'm taking Western Michigan. Thursday, Thanksgiving Thursday. It's NFL Day a lot, but there is one college game on that Thanksgiving Thursday. 6:30, Naval Academy. Navy will be at Memphis. This game will be part of the ESPN package. I'm taking Navy. Oof. You thought the SEC was dangerous, guys. You thought the SEC had a lot of games. Oh boy. Listen to all these Friday games at 11. This is the rest of the 11 a.m. slot. On Friday, Black Friday. Circle that, dot that, circle, dot. 11 a.m. Utah will be at Kansas. ESPN package. I'm taking Utah. CBS, Iowa, will be at Nebraska. I'm taking Old Red, Nebraska. ESPNU will have a game, Ohio and Buffalo. ESPNU, I'm taking the Buffalo. Taking Buffalo. And then CBS Sports, that game is Kent State at Northern Illinois. I'm taking UNI. 2 o'clock, at Fox 1, Air Force will be at Colorado State. I'm taking Colorado State. Two more 2:30 games. San Diego State will be at New Mexico State. CBS Sports. What'd you think of that, Staley? You got it down pretty good there. I'm taking New Mexico in this one. ESPN regular will have Temple. Oklahoma's played Temple before. I went out there for that one. They will be at North Texas. ESPN, I'm taking UNT. 3 o'clock. Boise State will be at Utah State. CBS Sports, or CBS National, I'm taking Utah State. Primetime games, 6:30 is when it all starts for the primetime games. ESPN, NBC and Peacock at 6:30. Indiana and Purdue, I'm taking Indiana. 8 o'clock, the battle for Arizona. Arizona at Arizona State on Fox. I'm taking ASU. And that's your Friday slate. Oof. Man, now we still got to go through Saturday. Here's your Saturday slate. Big Fox, Big Noon, ESPN Game Days here for this one. Big Fox will have the Ohio State University, as they will be at Michigan. I'm taking Ohio State in this one, but look for Michigan to keep it close. ESPN will have Texas Tech at West Virginia. I'm taking the Raiders. Before our game with OU on ABC, you'll see Miami, as they will be at Pitt. I'm taking Pittsburgh. ESPNU, Okie State will host Iowa State. Iowa State at Okie State. ESPNU, I'm taking Iowa State. ESPN Plus, East Carolina at Florida Atlantic. ESPN Plus, I'm taking Eastern Carolina. ESPN Plus will also have Toledo at Central Michigan. I'm taking Central Michigan. CBS Sports will have Ball State at Miami of Ohio. I'm taking Miami, Ohio. Fox Sports 1, Colorado State at Kansas State. I'm taking the Kansas State. And TNT will have Houston at Baylor. I'm taking Baylor. Noon, 12 o'clock, Central Florida at Brigham Young. ESPN 2, I'm taking BYU. UTEP at Delaware. ESPN Plus, I'm taking Delaware. Florida International at Sam Houston State. ESPN Plus, I'm taking Florida International. There's the game at 12:30 between Georgia Southern and Marshall on ESPN Plus. I'm taking Marshall. The 1 o'clock game, Western Carolina will be at Jacksonville State, ESPN Plus. I'm taking Jack State. Louisiana Tech at Montana State, ESPN Plus. I'm taking Montana State. And Georgia State will be at Old Dominion, ODU, ESPN Plus at 1 o'clock. I'm taking ODU. Go from 1 to 1:30. Arkansas State will be at Appalachian State. I'm taking App State in this one, ESPN Plus. 2 o'clock, Boston College at Syracuse, CW. I'm taking Syracuse. Middle Tennessee State will be at New Mexico, ESPN Plus package. I'm taking New Mexico. Monroe will be at University of Louisiana. Monroe will be at regular Louisiana. ESPN Plus, I'm taking Lafayette. South Alabama will be at Texas State, ESPN Plus. I'm taking Texas State. And Birmingham, UAB, Alabama, Birmingham, will be at Tulsa. That game will be on ESPN Plus. The 2:30 docket, pretty stacked. Let's get to the meat of the schedule. Like, CBS will have Oregon at Washington. I'm taking Oregon. Fox Sports 1, Wisconsin at Minnesota. Don't you know? Taking Minnesota. Penn State will be at Rutgers. Big Ten Network, I'm taking Penn State. ACC Network will have Wake Forest at Duke. Taking Duke on the ACC Network. CBS Sports will have Kennesaw State at Liberty. That game will be on CBS Sports. ESPN Plus will have 2 games. Troy at Southern Miss on the channel. I'm taking Southern Miss. And Army at Utah. UTSA. Texas San Antonio. I'll take Texas San Antonio. Fox will have Cincinnati at TCU. I'm taking TCU. 2:45. Jack State. That's or James Madison. I'm sorry, JMU. JMU at Coastal Carolina. ESPNU. I'm taking JMU. A little bit later, 3:30. UCLA and USC on NBC. I'm taking USC. The CW game on is at 5:30 between Oregon State and Washington State. I'm taking Washington State. And then the Nightcappers. Man. Get home. Relax a little bit after my OU game maybe. And watch 6 o'clock Virginia Tech at Virginia. ESPN. Taking Virginia. Maryland at Michigan State. This game was actually on FS1 and is actually being played at the Ford Field, the Detroit Lions. I'm taking Michigan State. And Rice will be at South Florida. ESPN Plus, I'm taking USF. 6:30 national games, 3 of them. Fox National will have Northwestern at Illinois. I'm taking Illinois. ESPNU will have Charlotte at Tulane. I'm taking Tulane. And ACC Network will have North Carolina at North Carolina State. I'm taking NC State. 7 o'clock prime time, baby. SMU under the lights. SMU will be at Cal Berkeley. ESPN2. I'm taking SMU. 8 o'clock, CBS Sports will have UNLV at Nevada. I'll take UNLV. 9 o'clock, Notre Dame and Stanford. This game will be on ESPN. Taking Notre Dame. Fresno State at San Jose State, FS1. Taking San Jose State. And at 10 o'clock, you know who it is, Wyoming and Hawaii. This game is on the Spectrum Network. I'm taking Hawaii. All right, guys, that is a full docket, the last full docket of college football this week. Next week when we do it, guys, only championship games will be needed. And then college football playoff, baby. I'm ready. Are you? All right, guys, thanks for watching, and enjoy this last big weekend of college football, everybody. If you go to Vegas over the Thanksgiving, guys, I want some of that money. Put some of these teams on the line. Give me some of the money out of your pocket. You don't got to do that. But what you do have to do is give me a follow. Facebook, Harry James Taylor. Twitter, X, The Hype Man Harry. Or on the YouTube, 1982 Boomer Sooner. Also have a Patreon, Harry James Taylor. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and you know the rest. Enjoy this last big weekend of college football, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.